Very clever, Nair. Very clever. Totally misspelled accidentally. All right. We got 63 people at the moment. We're just starting, so plenty of room to join. The server is hunting grounds. Numbers are climbing. Better get here fast. Okay. I just woke up recently though, so I probably won't be speaking as much until I warm up and wake up. But let's see what we can do. I think we're mostly good to go. No, some people are still teleporting. Let's wait for them. And then we'll start round 1. $80 people, 20 more slots left. And let's get started. Alright, what do we got? Let's start with Cardinals. Don't tell me it's just one lonely Cardinal. No, there's a second one. AFK though. Wakey. There we go. What sort of pain should we give them? I know what I'm gonna give him. Mind, there's a third Cardinal. Oh no, I didn't see the third Carno. No, we need one more Sarah. Yes, there is another Sarah. Alright, so 3v3. It's a very Sarah versus Karn is very even. It's just gonna come down to how Karnos play. If Karnos just face tank the Sarahs, Karnos will lose. But if Karnos use their speed to run around the Sarahs and single out one at a time, so if all three Karnos single out one at a time instead of all three, so just kill one and the second one and the third one, the Karnos should win. But it's just gonna come down to individual prowess. Here we go. It is really difficult to dance around the Sarahs though. Sarahs turn so quickly. Let's go, Karnos, spread out. Oh no, oh no. Karnos aren't doing too hot. They're all kind of staying in the same area, and that's a problem. They need to spread out so they can surround one Sarah at a time and go in for bites without face tanking, but we shall see. If this keeps going at this rate, I'm gonna have to bring out a Kraken, because they're not really doing much of anything. That Sarah's in trouble. So these two Karnos have been biting the same Sarah. And that Sarah, the black Sarah, is not paying attention. Gets bit for free. I mean, the Sarahs could even run down. Oh, there goes one Sarah. The Sarahs could even run down a Karno and block him or pin him against the wall. Because if all three of them run at the Karno from different angles, they will be able to pin him, but they're just kind of standing in the middle. Yeah, I think Karnos are winning this at this point. This Sarah's about to bleed out. This one is healthy. Yeah, there goes the second Sarah. And then this one is gonna have a really tough time defending against three angles. So should be Karnos winning. Alright. Surprising, not even a single corner died. I hear packies. What is a packy? Alright. Let's bring out the little potatoes. Little potatoes, let's go. 5, there's the 6th one. Let's see if any other one's hiding. Not that I can see. Huh? Did the dibble log? Oh, relogged. Look at them, two calling me. Nah, 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 you're my worst enemy. Nah, nah, nah. Don't do call me. I kill all dibbles. Dibbles are stinky. Alright, what should they fight? There's 6 of them. That's a lot of firepower. Lots of firepower, which means... Which means they need a challenge. It can be something easy. I know exactly what I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him pain. Two gigas versus 6 dibbles. I think ideally this is slightly unfair to the gigas, but realistically there's not that many good dibbles, so I don't expect them to be really good. Some of them might be, but not all of them. If they were all good, 6 dibbles would just smash 2 gigas. So, but yeah, realistically, I don't think all 6 are gonna be good. So let's get into it. Let's go, little potatoes. Oh, they're spreading out right away. I like that. Well, some of them are. Never mind. Now they're back in the same place. They definitely want to spread out. Like that's number one. Spread out everywhere. So if a Giga chases one, the others will be able to get on his back. Run the ball, run the ball. Oh, trading a hit. Not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, see what I mean? Like the other dibbles aren't even helping. They're just running around in circles. They could have got a lot of hits in on the Gigas already. Dibbles are getting smashed. The Gigas are also playing good. I gotta point that out. Gigas are defending each other, which is good. That's what they should be doing. But I think Dibble's just kinda afraid to go in. So they're just going in one by one, so it ends up being like 2 gigas versus 1 dibble instead of 2 gigas versus 6 dibbles, you know what I mean? So it's like, because they're going in one by one. And at this point, I think it's just too late. Oh, this dibble can, oh, nice break check. How do you get break checked by a Giga? Giga has a slide and Dibble doesn't. Rip Dibbles. I thought at least one Giga would die. Why Dibbles let me down? Need more pro Dibbles. Alright, up next. Let's bring out the trikes. Looks like 4. Alright, 4 is good. Let's give him a couple of Rexes. A couple of Rexes. Let's fix the clouds. Alright, so 4 trikes versus 2 Rexes. Rexes are at a slight disadvantage stat-wise, but more than likely trikes will end up hitting each other. They pretty much always do so. It's a lot of bleed on themselves, so I'm thinking if the Rexes don't bite each other, well, it's gonna be pretty close. I don't know which one's gonna win. Could be either one. Alright. So in this case, trikes definitely want to spread out, but not too much. They want to stay relatively close. But not too close so they don't hit each other. Let's go! Okay, that's... the Rexes shouldn't be trading with all of them at the same time. Because that bleed will stack up on them, and the longer the fight goes, the... Yeah. The Rexes should be working on one trike at a time, not... You see how they're running through one and then running through another one and another one? And that's really bad for Rexes. So they just straight up lose. Rip. Let's bring out the... Two Acros, 3 Acros. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'll do 1 Rex. I think 1 Rex is a bit low, but I've seen maybe like 1 good acro in my lifetime on the isle. Maybe 2 good acros. Most acros, like acro is just such a rare dino, people don't practice it. So acro's problem is the tail. It's really long, and it when they turn, it really goes to the sides. So when you're trying to fight a Rex, very often the Rex will nip that tail because people are just not used to such a long tail that swings so far to the side when you're turning. So 1 Rex I think is too low for 3 acros, but at the same time, realistically, I don't think the acros are going to be careful enough not to get hit, right? Because that's the hardest part for the acros. Don't get hit, because you just get hit, bone break, and then you die. Because they're not tanky whatsoever. They cannot face tank a Rex. Wait, why did Darius come out? Did they call out Darius? No, I said Triss and I thought Darius. Oh, I see. Darius are not Triss. Triss is a Rex. Alright, let's go. But yeah, if acros can be careful, they will win. But it's just being that careful, it's really difficult. That acro tail is no joke. The Rex should not waste any stamina. Try to save as much stamina as possible, because eventually acros will... So acros need to use stamina just to run around the Rex. And acros don't have a big stamina pool, so if Rex can be patient, even wait till like maybe his 3rd screen, right? But the acros by that point would be close to out of stamina, then he would use his full stamina pool to chase down the acros and kill him. So he shouldn't waste any early on, because he doesn't regenerate any while walking, but the acros do. So just be patient, let them get some bites on him, that's fine. So long as they're losing stamina. See, like acro constantly has to run around the Rex, even while riding it. And eventually their stamina depletes, and then the Rex can chase him down. But not too early. If he does it too early, the acros will simply run away, and then they'll regenerate the stamina, right? Because right now they have enough stamina to run away. And then they'll be just walking around getting more stamina. So he needs to basically bait them to waste a bunch of stamina and only then chase them down. So it's like trade his hit points for their stamina. That's the best way I can describe it. Come on, acros. It's not gonna get any easier. Alright. No, Rex, don't waste your stamina. No. Rex is panicking. That's not good. Not good for the Rex, that is. Can't run away. Has to turn, yeah, keep turning. And he's turning right, which means much less chance of getting a hit in. Should be turning left. There we go, turn left, keep turning left. Come on. Oh man, this is... I was talking about Acres not being good, but I just didn't expect the Rex to be so not good. Rip. I'm sorry, Rex. That turned out to be super unfair because of the skill differential. Yikes. Unfair fight, unfair fight. Watch everyone say unfair fight. But that's the problem with matching up fights. You never know people's skill levels. It's also important not to bash people for their skill levels, because everybody starts off as a noob at some point, so... It do be like that. Alright, what's next? How about... I want to bring out the murder turkeys. But not yet. I don't think not yet. Well, actually, yes, I'll bring out the murder turkeys. Fail announcement. Where's the third turkey? Come on, turkey. What to give them? A lot of pain or medium amount of pain? I want to give them 2 gigas, but I also kind of want to give them 2 spinos. 2 spinos might be a little too much though. Fine, let's give them 2 gigas. Server's full. Told you guys to get here early. You had the time. I started the stream with 60 people. It's your fault for not getting here. But it's okay. People leave the fight night whenever they need to go, so some slots open up here and there. So keep trying and eventually you'll make it. Alright, turkeys, you better not let me down. So in perfect conditions, the turkeys should win. Like, absolutely should win, because they have they're faster, they do a ton of damage. So, like, a really good theory can even kill Giga 1v1. So, 3 theories versus 2 gigas. Well, so they have the advantage, but I don't expect them to be that good, so it just comes down to being careful where and when you go in, and they need to spread out. They can't be on the same side. That works against them. Spread out, target 1 giga at a time. Potentially they could even do something like 1 giga versus one theory versus 1 giga, just to keep it occupied, and then the other 2 theories work on the same giga. the second Giga. That would make it a lot easier for them. Oh, this Terry is about to, yeah, there you go, there you go. Now it needs to disengage. Yep, perfect. Oh, that Terry messed up though. And this one's also about to mess up. Yep, got a bit. Needs to disengage. Well, 1 gig is about to die. There you go. Oh, I think Terry's are winning. This Terry might bleed out, but probably not. I think it's gonna kill the Giga. Yeah, there you go. Even though Theory misplayed, the Gigas also misplayed, because they just kept chasing the same Theory, and Gigas aren't faster than Theory, so you don't chase them, you just defend each other. You know, the Gigas should be defending each other's backs rather than chasing the Theories around. Because all Gigas want to do is get a bite in if they can, and then just protect their own back, or their packmate's back. And as long as they get one bite in once in a while, the Theories will bleed out. That's it. But chasing a Theory, that's the worst thing possible for a Giga, because Giga is not faster than a Theory. Well, it is what it is. Okay, what's next? Okay, I know exactly what's next. Oh wait, there's 2 of them, never mind. Never mind, there's 2 of them. I thought it was just 1. Alright, baby Stegos, let's go. Stegos are kind of funky looking. We shall give them 1 Spino. I said the Spino thinks he's gonna lose, but I don't know about that. Spino can definitely win against 2 Stegos. This is as even as it gets, I think. Stegos do a ton of damage, but they're not tanky. And Spino is reverse of that. Not that much damage, but very tanky. So if the Stegos want to win, they need to go in and go into hardcore. They want to make sure the fight is as short as possible, because the bleed will kill them from the Spino. But at the same time, they do want to be careful, so... Let me fix, actually. So I don't know if the Spino loses this. This is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Ooh, Spino is panicking. He's just running through, which he shouldn't. Now he's trading. Oh no. Spino's not even using Z-Walk. Ooh, this is gonna be really bad for the Spino. Oh no. I think the second Stego wins this. Yeah. Yeah, as a Spino, you don't wanna just face tank the Stegos like that, or not like that. You can face tank them, but not like that. Not walking or running through them. That's unfortunate. Let's get the chance out. Three chance we shall give them. Let's give them 3 Rexes. Can't read the name. Too white. Yeah. The name's too white and too many people around. Or the skin's too white so I can't see the name. Is there another Rex? Yeah, there is. Yes, sir. Alright, 3 cents versus 3 Rexes. This is gonna go... If the Shens get the stomps in, then it's gonna be just a stomping. Pun intended. But if the Shens don't get the stomps in, then Rexes can go the other way. Rex can smash the Shens. So let's see what happens. I mean, there's a lot of factors, but the biggest factor, I think, the single biggest determining factor is going to be whether or not the Shins could get some stomps in. Because a stomp can one-shot a Rex. Oof. Oh, there you go. The Rex runs straight into a stomp. Oof! Ooh, oh, this is a stomping. This is... RIP! 3 stomps. Oh my god. Oh, that was awful. That was straight up brutal. That was just... Rexes needed to be so much more patient. Oh my god. I keep telling you guys, people who play Rexes just don't have any skill. You know? You know? No, I'm just kidding. There's some players who practice Rexes and they're really skilled, but majority of players who play Rexes aren't skilled because you can just pick a Rex and just pretty much win every fight kind of thing. So like you don't have to practice to be good at Rex because it just automatically wins everything. Or almost everything. Yikes, that was 3 stomps. The first Rex straight up just ran into a stomp. Like the Shen stomped and then the Rex moved in. Like that was 100% his mistake. The second one was kind of in a turn fight, and then the third one was just kind of like, well, I guess that's it. 1 Rex versus 3 Shens is not gonna win, so he tried, I suppose. Man, that was it's kind of satisfying to see, but at the same time, I didn't want it to be that one-sided. Alright, what's next? I know what's next. The Suko army. Let's go. Let's go. I spent so much time making videos for Sukos. And if they're not good by now, I'm gonna be upset. Better be good, Sukos. You better be. Alright. I mean, I could just put like one Dilo against 5 Sukos, and if they win, I'll just say they're good, right? Just give them an easy matchup, they win, and there you go, Sukos are pro. No, I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that. What shall I give them? What shall I give them? Something difficult. By difficult, I mean fair. If it's an even fight, it's a difficult fight. But what? What exactly to give them? Hmm. I'll give him a couple gigas. Six Sukos versus 2 gigas. This is pretty much the same fight that was 6 Dibbles versus 2 gigas. It's pretty much the same because Sukos are roughly same speed as Dibbles. They're tankier though than Dibbles, but roughly same speed. Roughly same bleed, so it's very, very similar to the 6 Dibbles, and 6 Dibbles got absolutely destroyed, so let's hope the Sukos are better. Because I think this is unfair to the gigas. Like 6 Sukos is a little too much for 2 gigas. I think 4 Sukos would be about even, but again, you know, the Sukos have to play perfectly to pull this off, so I don't expect that to be the case. I mean, 6 Dibbles also should have won against 2 gigas, ideally, but they couldn't even kill one, so just goes to show. Spread out, guys. No, don't face tank. Yeah. That Suko's gonna die. Yep, there you go. Yeah. They're just trading hits with the Giga. It's just terrible. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, Sukos are dead. This one might... Oh! Gets break checked by a... Oh no. Well, I guess at least it was a quick fight, right? Well, practice makes perfect, Sukos, so... I want to see how many sub-Rexes there are. Oh, quite a few, actually. Six as well, bro. Should I do 2 gigas again? And see if the subs do better than the Sukos and the Dibbles? I might do exactly that. Because sub-Rexes are 1, 2, 3, 4... Actually, 7 of them. Subrexes are typically a lot more played against Apexes, so like against Gigas, Rexes. So Subrexes generally are a higher skill level than like Sukkos or Dibbles, because Dibbles, they're Herbies, they don't really get to fight that much to begin with, and then the Sukkos usually sit in water all day, so they don't get to fight much either. So both of those, typically they're not as skilled as Subrexes, because Subrexes are actually constantly fighting and looking to fight the Apexes. Okay, so 7 of them. If it's 7 of them, I think 2 gigas would be unfair, so let's do 3 gigas instead. Yeah, I expect Subrexes to be better, higher skill. So because of that, I think 3 is more fair than just 2, because I think 2 gigas would get smashed by 7 Subrexes. But I mean, I could be wrong though. I don't know, each individual player is just an overall estimate. Let's hope I'm right. I don't want another smashing. Alright, let's see. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Come on, Subrexes. You're about to get pinned between all of the gigas. Yeah. Alright. Now they're spread out, and now the hunt begins. But they already lost like 2 subs. Yeah. Why was this guy sitting? Come on. Gigas are making a huge mistake spreading out so much. Gigas should be close to each other, protecting each other. Come on, at least one sub, right a Giga. Just... come on! I was talking so much about Subrexes, hyping them up, but... couldn't even ride the single Giga that's separated from all the others. Oh man... what is happening? I feel like Subrex in other fight nights were better. Come on, guys! Spread out! Spread out! And pick... yeah, there you go. Go after that one. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Man, 2 subs remain, 1 sub remaining. I give up. What is happening? What is happening? Sometimes you have 1 Dibble killing 4 adult Rexes, and then the other times you have 6 Dibbles unable to kill even 1. And 7 Subrex. Oh, that's so frustrating. Here's some Dilos. Three so far, four. 4 Dilos. Interesting. Let's give them Alright, Acro. I think this is slightly unfair to the Acro, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So Acro is faster, so you can chase down a Dilo at a time, but because there's 4 Dilos, if they spread out well enough and surround the Acro, even if he kills 2 of them, by the time he kills 2 of them, he's gonna be either out of stamina or almost out of stamina, at which point the remaining 2 Dilos should be able to ride him, but again, it depends whether or not they know how to ride an Acro, so even if they try to ride him, he can still turn and kill them, because Acro turns pretty quickly. It turns about same as the Giga. Oh, the Acro is spending way too much stamina on a single Dilo. Oh, this Dilo is getting in a good position. Oh, he might get nipped if he's not careful. I'm rooting for you, but... Oh. Acro's chasing really... Oh, he chased to turn around. Oh, the Dilo got hit. This one's also... Oh, no. One remaining, but I think Acro is close to out of stamina. Come on, Dilo. Oh, the Dilo got hit. Oh, no. He almost made it. Oh, man. Yeah, the last 2 Dilos really messed up. Okay. That is a lot of allos. I'm having a hard time even counting them. Okay. 12 allos. Sheesh. Well, there's gonna be 12 of you. $12. I'm thinking 2 Spinos, but it's gonna be a really long fight. Like, I'd like to see that play out, but it's potentially like half an hour fight. Well, with that many players involved, might as well. Like, It would be no different if we split this up in like 4s and 5s and then have two, 3 different fights. That would take a total of half hour. It would be no different than one single fight having taken half an hour, so I think that's fine. Ooh, this is gonna be spicy. If allos are good, they will win this like 95% of the time. Because 12 allos against 2 Spinos, it's yeah. As an allo, you don't, it's not easy, but it's not too difficult to bite a Spino's tail without getting hit, right? So it's just a matter of surrounding the Spinos and then going in at the right time, because the Spino cannot constantly face everyone, you know, constantly has to turn around facing different ones. So allos have the opportunity, relatively easy opportunity, to go in for a bite. So it's just a matter of being careful. So if the allos are careful, they will win this like 95% of the time. But if they're not, and if they just go in randomly, the Spinos will win. And in this case, the Spinos have a difficult time defending each other because the allos aren't looking to ride the Spino, right? That's the key. They're not looking to ride the Spino, they're just looking for a run-through from one single bite. And if that's the case, it's really difficult for Spinos to defend each other's backs because they need to protect their own back, because they constantly have to turn to face different opponents. And also there's a risk, like if they try to bite an allo that's going for his packmate's back, the Spinos risk biting each other, and that's obviously not ideal. It would be better off taking a bite from an allo than taking a bite from a Spino. So even though there's 2 of them, it's not that beneficial as far as protecting each other. Oh, that allo messed up. So Spinos kind of have to defend like individually defend himself rather than each other. Because if they try to protect each other by biting somebody going through the back of the other, like I said, it's a big risk of them biting each other, like Spinos biting each other, and that's way worse than if an allo just got a bite in. Allos are very impatient, so yeah, that I was kind of predicting that they would be impatient. They're running in at the same time. They're probably biting each other. They're staying really far away for no reason. Like if you have crouch, you should not be this far. You should be way closer, because Spino turns so quickly. The opportunity is very slim. Like if a Spino turns away from you, you need to be close enough to run in and bite before it turns to face you. And if you're that far away, that's not gonna happen. Spino has plenty of time to turn around. So allos need to be way closer. Come on, allos. Come on, allos. Oh, this Spino is kind of messing up. Allos are also messing up, though. Yeah, I don't know. Allos aren't being very careful, aren't very being precise. So there's still plenty of them alive. This fight is not over by any means, but so far not very good. Because they lost a lot of members already for very few bites. Nowhere near enough to kill the Spinos. And once again, they shouldn't be all on the same side. They should be spread out all around the Spinus. Oh, that aloe got some nice bites in. Oh, one died. How many aloes remaining? Looks like 2 are sitting, 4 standing. So 2 are kind of out of the fight. So I think Spinus, if they chase these 2 down, they'll die. Oh, this one's bleeding pretty hard. This one might die as well. So I think they have like 3 healthy ones. Oh, 2 healthy ones. I don't know. There's 5 of them, but I think only 2 are healthy. Maybe 3 actually. This one's not hurt. Yeah, 3 healthy ones and 2 hurt ones. But the Spinus are starting to show some serious scars. It's not 3rd or 4th screen yet. It's still 2nd screen on both of them, I think. This one might be late first. No, I think it's 2nd. This one is definitely on 2nd screen. So aloes are about halfway done, but they already lost like 3/4 of their members. 3 remaining. Rough. Somebody's asking the server name. There we go. Okay, I gotta fix the clouds real quick. Give it a couple seconds, and weather sunny. Still 3 aloes. They're still working at it. I still have faith, but that faith is dwindling very fast. 3 aloes versus 2 Spinus. Spinus are on. This one might be on 3rd screen, actually. This one is on, I want to say late 2nd, but also could be early 3rd. No, I think it's late 2nd. I don't know, guys. I think... did Ella get bit? Yeah, Ella got bit. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, no. They got pinned against the corner. 2 aloes remaining. It's still doable as 2 aloes, but it just became like 15 times harder than 12 aloes. Maybe 20 times harder. Because 2 aloes, you have to be so precise with your movement. Like, you have to be near perfect. Oh, this one's bleeding. This one's gonna bleed out. But this one's healthy, but once that one bleeds out, it's just 1 aloe versus 2 Spinus, and there's nothing you can do about it. And he's about to get bit. No, he's good. The aloe got break checked, or maybe bled out. Could be either one. Yeah, 1 aloe won't be able to do anything against 2 Spinus. Unfortunate. They did do a lot of damage, not gonna lie. This one's definitely on third. This one's on third. Like early third, I think. That one's like on the late third, possibly even fourth. So that one's close to dying, is essentially what I'm saying. And this one is like 2/3 of the way to dying. But one ally just can't... He can't get behind him because there's nobody else to distract them to turn around, right? So they just constantly face him. And if they face him, well, he can't just trade bites with them. He has to get behind them, but he can't. They turn faster than he does. Oh, they're trying to pin him. They're trying to pin him. Look at this. This is what I was talking about earlier. Saras could have done the same thing against Karnos. If they like spread out in a line. Oh, he took between them. Oh, he did get bit. Oh, time is ticking now. It's probably like a minute before he bleeds out. Rip. Oh, Spinal Cord, so he went in for a bite. Nice. Nice awareness. Another bite. Doesn't have much time though. It's a valiant effort. But ultimately... Rip. Yeah. Spinals were close to dying, but not close enough. What's Nanki doing? It's like, I wanna fight! I wanna fight! Let me fight! Alright. Let's bring out the Yutas. Here we go. Utahraptors. I am totally not biased towards the Utahraptors. Oh, there's one sitting. There's a Dilo. There's another one sitting. Come on, Yutas. Okay, that one's awake. What about this one? Any more hiding? Not that I can see. Alright, let's count them up. 10 of them. With me it would be 11. But do I want to fight? Oh, I know what I'm going to give him. Ha 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 ha. Or should I? Maybe. I'd give him one stagger, but 10 Yutas versus one stagger is a little too much. Yeah, 10 Yutas versus one stagger is a little too much, especially since I know some of those Yutas are pretty good. So maybe... And then the last time I gave him an Anki got absolutely destroyed. Because apparently Yutas know how to fight Ankis now, so... Let's do both Stego and Anki. This is such a fun fight. It's It's incredibly fun as a Utah, and it is fun as a Enki or a Stego because you just one-shot Utahs, and it's just so fun. Just bam, smash them like a baseball bat, and then you die instantly. But as Utahs, it's super satisfying to get those perfect jumps in and dodge the tail. It's fun until you die, that is. Once you die, you're like, ah, damn it. But let's go. Let's see what happens. I think Utahs can absolutely win this. If Utahs are good, all of them, they will maybe lose like 2-3 Utahs, maybe. But I don't expect all of them to be that good. So Enki and Stego absolutely have a chance of winning. But, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, Stego and Enki do want to be close to each other, but not too close. So not close enough to hit each other, but close enough to intercept the Utahs that jump over the other one, if that makes sense. So right now they should be way, way, way closer. Because when the Utah jumps, it cannot control, like, once it jumps, it's gonna land in a specific spot. So you could, if there's, Stego and Enki, they can predict where the Utah is gonna land and then run over there as the Utah lands and smack him, right? But to do that, you need to be close enough. So they should be way, way, way closer. Utahs are doing pretty good so far. Oh, one got caught. Oh, that one might... Oh, that one did get caught. Stego almost intercepted one of them, but not quite. I need to go lower so you can see the jumps better. Oh, too high or too low? Yeah, this is one of the most fun fights. As a Utah, it's fun. Well, if you're skilled enough. If you're not very skilled, this just feels so oppressive. You just get one shot. As an Enki, as a Stego, it's a lot of satisfaction. And then even just watching, it's fun. Look at that. Fun all around. Oof. The Enki keeps walking away from the Stego. It's a bit of a problem. And I think the Utahs have enough. Oh, got another Utah. I think the Utahs might have enough bleed on the Enki to bleed it out. Yeah, I think so. And once the Enki dies, the Utahs can focus on the Stego. And Stego will have a much harder time without something else nearby. But the Utahs did lose a lot, so I don't know. There's only 4 remaining. They did get quite a few bites on the Stago too. Potentially even enough to bleed it out. Let me see. I think the Stago is on second screen. The ink is on third or fourth. Third, I think. Oh, it could be fourth. It's looking really hard. I think the Utas should, yeah, exactly why. They should stop biting the Inky, because I think the Inky has no bleed. So the Utas should start working on the Stago, if anything. Whew, that was slightly late jump. That was super close to dying. I don't know, they might have enough bleed on the Stago as well, because Stago looks hurt. Enki definitely gonna bleed out, I think. I'm like 99% certain there's enough bleed on the Enki to bleed it out. Stago, I'm not 100% sure on. I think, I don't know. It's either close to enough bleed or enough bleed. So now it's just a waiting game. Yep, there goes the Inky. Okay. Now it's just Stago. 3 Utas remaining. Let me fix the clouds. Come on, Utas. Stago is harder than the Enki specifically because Stago turns quicker. So the window of opportunity is a lot smaller than an Enki. So like when you line up the jump with the Enki turns so slowly that it's relatively easy to execute even if the Enki starts turning. With the Stago though, if you line up a jump and you run in, a Stago turns so quickly that like you have very minimal time to react. Either you turn away or you jump over earlier. Like you have to change your jump. And that's what makes it the Stago harder than the Enki. Still 3 Utas, so I think they can pull it out. Oh, one died. I guess that's the second part to it. Stago also runs quicker. So it turns quicker and runs quicker than the Enki, so you can intercept just like it did here. Intercept the Uta that's lining up a shot. 2 remaining. Now they're really scared. It's gotten to the point where like, oh crap, we only have 2 remaining. Like we have to be so careful now. I don't think they have enough bleed. The Stago looks like late second, maybe early third screen. So they need still like maybe like 5 bites-ish, I want to say. Somewhere between 4 and 7 bites. 7 would definitely bleed it out from this point. But it's possible they need less than that. So like maybe 4 bites. I don't know. Only 2 Utas. Can they do it? Can they do it? I think they're waiting to bleed it out, but I don't think they have enough bleed. I actually don't see any bleed anymore. Like on the floor. So I think it stopped bleeding. Could be wrong, but yeah, I don't think it's bleeding anymore. Yeah, that's just a footstep mark. It's not blood. Oh, maybe they're like low on stamina and trying to get some stamina because this one's just trotting around. This was crouched, so it's not regaining stamina, so... I don't know, it feels like to me like they're just waiting for it to bleed out, but it's not bleeding anymore, I don't think. Oh, there you go, now it's bleeding, so that Yuta did get that bite in. Alright, 4 more bites, 5 more bites. And then you guys got it. Come on. Just 4 more bites. The Stego, I want to mention the Stego is really good. So he's been paying attention to like as many directions as he can. And he's been running and turning to cut off the Yutas before they go in, right? Because that's how you want to do it. You don't want to stand still completely, because then the Yutas have a really easy time of calculating when precisely to jump, right? But if the Stego, moves forward and turns, it completely throws off that calculation, and then the Yutas have to readjust it on the fly. So I want to say that Stego has been doing really good with that. Cutting off the Yutas as they go in. Oh no, oh. 1 remaining. So 1 can still do it, but it's very difficult. Because the Stego could even just turn the tail to the Yuta and just present the tail, and that's it. Where's the Yuta supposed to do at that point? Like, you can jump over the tail and bite the head, but that's so incredibly dangerous. Because if you jump from the back forward, so in front of the Stego will simply run forward. Huh? I don't know. I think Yuta still needs more bites. Stego looks like on 3rd screen. Maybe 4th? No, 3rd screen. Maybe even late 2nd, actually. Yeah, it might be late 2nd, not even 3rd screen yet. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good Yuta, but... 1v1, it's incredibly difficult. Yeah, there we go. The Stego just turns around. And now if the Yuta wants to jump over, the Stego can simply run forward. Oh, there we go. Good job, Stego. It was a really good Stego. I liked it. Well done, Mr. Stego. Let's do a quick fight. Alright, let's see this. Mr. Bonkers versus Mr. Bleed. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh no, the dialer gave up. Oh no. The Dilo had a good turning radius to get behind the Paki, but he chose to disengage, and now he doesn't have a good way of getting back there because he's already hit. There you go, dead. No. They were going in a turn fight, and the Dilo had a good angle to get behind the Paki. But the Dilo gave up the circle and disengaged. And that's not something you want to do, because it's really difficult to get that angle again. Rip. It is what it is. So quite a few Rexes. Once again. And I don't like that. Too many Rex. So I already got rid of many Rexes already this round, and there's more of them. Shall we do the thing where the thing? Yeah, we'll do the thing. Too many Rexes, then it's free for all. There's not that many left, but still. Fine, I'll give him something else. So it looks like 5. I thought I saw 6 one. Never mind. Okay, so 5. Got 1, 2, 3. 4 gigas, 2 spot. Oh, hell yeah, that's like near perfect. So it would be 6 versus 5. That'll be almost perfect. Another Rex is running in. What is this? They're not supposed to be there. And another Rex is coming back. Oh, this Rex is sneaky. You guys watch that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna show you what just happened. Never mind. Never mind. I won't. But now it's too many Rexes. It wasn't supposed to be 6v6. Yeah, that's not fair. Let's. I'm gonna bring this last one out. Alright, 5 versus 6. Let's go. Clouds are coming back. Oh no, the Spinos or Gigas are in the corner together. Oh, they're so dead. Oh, they need to spread out immediately. In a pile, Rexes win. Oh no. I don't even need to look at the. Oh no, one of the Rexes got hit. Broken leg. Maybe Spino's gonna win. What is that Rex doing? Trolling? That Rex was trolling, just looking up, walking. Yeah, maybe actually the... There's 2 Rexes remaining versus 2 Gigas in the Spino. But this Rex is very healthy. No, I think the Rex will still win. This Rex is hurt. That one is healthy though. Oh, actually there's 3 Gigas, okay. But they're all really hurt. Yeah, I think that White Rex will be able to finish all... So 2 Gigas and 1 Spino remaining versus 1 Rex. And I think this... Oh, he's biting late. Oh no. So not even double bite, he actually missed a single bite. That was just too late. Oh no, there's 2 Rexes. Thought there was... Never mind. Never mind. Now it's 1v... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all the Spinos and Gigas were in this corner right here, piled up, and the Rexes just surrounded them. And that was just an awful place to be. In a pile, Rexes win because they do more damage per bite, essentially. Alright. Let's see. Got 2 more Rexes now. What the heck? Well, one I brought out, and so the second one rejoined. Okay, fine. Another Spino. Let's bring out the Sub-Gigas. Sub-Gigas, let's go. Alright, so 3 of them. I know exactly what I'm gonna throw against 2 Sub-Gigas. Wait, 2 left? One. One must have fought already and got teleported out. We have somebody checking names to make sure people don't fight in the same round twice. So that's probably what happened. Well, if that's the case, then this needs to... Just not gonna work anymore. What I wanted to do. Which means... Oh, there's 2 Sub-Rexes. Nice. If I do 2v2, it's kind of a... Well, I mean, it's very even, but it's kind of boring. How about... How about they join forces? And then... Now this is more fun. Oh wait, there's a 3rd trike. What the heck? Where did the 3rd trike come from? Must have been back here. Oh, that's a little unfair. If that's the case, the subs need a little help. By little help, I mean... There's another Sub-Rex running in. Huh? Oh, he slayed his adult Rex to become a sub-Rex. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So 2 sub-Gigas, 3 sub-Rexes versus 3 Trikes. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because subs have a relatively easy time of riding the Trikes. But the problem here would be, because there's 3 Trikes, they're much better prepared to defend each other. So they can protect each other's backs and the subs wouldn't have any opportunity to go in. So maybe after all, I'll send the Sukkos in as well. They need a little more meat. Because yeah, five subs would struggle to against 3 Trikes if the Trikes defend themselves. If they don't, well, defend each other, but if they don't defend each other, then it would be easy for the subs to just ride a Trike. But I don't want to risk it, because if the Trikes stay together, subs will just get smashed. Alright, here we go, Meteors versus Trikes. Let's go, subs, I'm rooting for you. Okay, so Trikes are playing smart, they're being patient, standing their ground, as they should. They don't need to chase anyone around. Just stand your ground, defend each other. That's all they have to do. I like these Trikes. This is so rare to see that when an entire pack just knows exactly. Are they communicating? Like, one's facing middle, one's facing to the left, and one's facing to the right. Oh, was. Oh, now they're shifting. They might be communicating. Because they're actually applying a specific strategy that isn't immediately. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't remember what the phrase I was looking for, but yeah. They're doing something very specific, and I don't think that's... They all came to the same conclusion separately. I think they're probably communicating. Good job, Trikes. Oh. I thought they might have hit each other, but no. The subs, though, they need to be way more aggressive. So what I mean by aggressive, so when you see a formation like this, right, where something stands their ground, they're not willing to move, what you can do is approach them very close. So imagine I was a sub Rex, I would run really close, just outside the hit range, and then turn away. What that will frequently do, it's kind of like a psychological warfare. What it will do is it will kind of entice the Trikes to move to try to catch you, right? So now if they move, they're breaking the formation. They're actually moving away from the wall. They're moving away from the other Trikes, etc., etc. So that if the Trike chases you, even just for a second or 2 seconds, another sub-Rex might get behind that Trike and get a couple bites in, or even go for a ride and then disengage. So in this case, the sub-Rexes, the Sukkos, they need to be way more active. Yeah, see, one Trike is getting impatient. He's like, bruh, can we get going? And this is a perfect opportunity to ride him. Like, I don't know why this Sukko is not running in to get like 5 bites in and then disengage. The Trike was alone, presenting its back. So, oh, good job, Giga. Oh, he should have got more bites in. Oh, it's not Giga, Subrex, sorry. Feels bad, man. Yeah. See, this truck separated. Now they just need somebody to ride him. Oh, a rip. Got stuck. Yeah, I don't know. Both of the Gigas are sitting healing. Oh no, it's Sub Rex and a Sub Giga. Did the second Sub Giga die, or is he also sitting somewhere? No, I think he died. No, it's an adult. Oh no, the Sub Giga is right there. There's the second one. So one's sitting, one's over here. Come on, guys, you're playing way too passively. Alright. It's time. There you go. Trikes even gave up their formation by the wall, so subs don't have any excuses now not to go in for a bite. Sub was doing pretty well, but not adjusting perfectly. Come on. Come on. Oh, this strike's quite hard. Oof. The Suko should have went in for more bites. Because when a trike stomps, he's stuck in that animation for a while, for a couple of seconds, so... If a trike stomps, it's such a free way to get free bites in. Nice brake check. Dead. So that, I think there's no bleed on this truck to bleed him out, but subs only have 2 remaining. I think 2 remaining. Asuko and Subrox, and they're both hurt. Yeah, I think trikes win this. The mid-tiers were way too passive. Let's go, Mr. Rex. There we go, Spino and the Rex, but that's unfair to the Spino. So, Spino is gonna get a little bit of help. And by a little bit of help, I mean... Because one Rex absolutely smashes one Spino if it knows what it's doing, and there's nothing Spino can do about it. Like, regardless how good Spino is, if the Rex knows how to fight a Spino, specifically like what the specific strategy is, Spino just gets smashed like 99% of the time. So Spino needs some help to make it fair. Alright, here we go. If the Rex wants to win, he needs to break the leg of the Spino. Like, make absolutely certain it's a broken leg. Maybe even straight up kill the Spino first, and then work against the Carnos. But if he doesn't break the Spino's leg, what's going to happen is at some point the Rex will turn to, let's say, bite a Carno, right? And he will turn away from the Spino. At some point it's going to happen. And when he turns away from the Spino will just get on his back and ride him. So that's the problem. That's why he needs to break the Spino's leg. First and foremost. But the Spino is being careful. Too careful. I think Spino needs to be closer. Because this far, what I just explained wouldn't work because Spino is so far that even if the Rex completely turns around, the Spino is so far that by the time he gets to the Rex will already turn back to face him. So Spino does need to be a little close. See what I mean? Like, he just tried to run after the Rex while the Rex turned around. But because the Spino is so far, he just doesn't have enough time. So I don't know. There we go. Spino's going in. Oh, he's gonna get some bites in. Rex is running away. He's trying to make distance. Yep, he got it. So, Rex is faster, so he basically ran away to create some distance to give him time to turn around. So well played by the Rex, but... But he did get bit by the Spino, and that's bleed that you do not want as a Rex. So are we gonna fight here, or we're just gonna... Oh, Carno's going in for a bite. If they're not gonna start actively fighting, I'm gonna have to threaten Kraken again, because we can't just sit here for 2 hours watching Carnos just running laps. Yeah, I mean... Carno's stuck. Rip. Ooh, Rex didn't get that bone break in. Why didn't Spino chase him though? Is Spino out of stamina? He might be out of stamina. Alright. Time to threaten the Kraken, because this is... It's not supposed to be an hour-long fight. So we got people waiting to fight. There we go. Let's get on with it. Oof, Karna got caught. Spino is still alive. Oh, Karna. Ran straight into the mouth. Never stopped. It's okay, so one Karna remaining and the Spino is still alive. Single bites aren't ideal. When you as a Rex, you want to go for double bites, not for single bites. When you go for a run through. Oh, Karna got caught. Okay, who's gonna win? Rex died. Spine is on first screen. Pretty sure, yeah. Rip. All right, let's finish up round 1 so we can get to round 2. It's already 2 p.m. Alright, there's a bunch of Saras. There's a Trike. I think. I don't know if that Subrex is in the fight line or not. I think let's bring out Saras. Six of them looks like. Yeah. Six is a lot. 2 Sukus wouldn't be enough. But 2 Sukus and the Alberto, that should be fair. Because Alberto is so quick. Yeah, a lot is going to depend on whether or not the Alberto is good, because Alberto is the fastest one here. Faster than the Saras, faster than the Sukos. So he can chase down the Saras and kill them. But we'll see. Oh, one of the Sukos is out. So it looks like one Suko already fought. Oh, never mind. The Suko is back. Never mind. Yeah, that Suko's already fought. Okay. That's the case. Unfortunate is all I can say. Unfortunate. Which means we bring out the Elo instead of a Suko. So Alberto, Elo, and Suko versus 6 Saras. I think Saras still have the advantage as far as stats go. Like, if this was an ideal perfect fight, Saras would win. But it's just, I don't expect Saras to be that good. At least not all of them, right? So if 3 are good and 3 are average, then it's kind of even. That's kind of where I'm going with that. I want to watch this Alberto. I want to see how well it's gonna do. Because this Alberto has the most control in this fight, being the fastest one. He can pick and choose whether he wants to run in or run out. So a lot is gonna depend on this Alberto. Come on. Alright, there goes Alberto, chasing down the Sarah. Oh, Sarah tried to brake check, that was neat, but not quite. That's nice. Alberto disengaged when he saw another Sarah on his ass. Yeah, he's fighting 4 Sarahs right now. Killed one. Killed second one. Don't go in a turn fight. Run away. Disengage. Create some distance. Sarah's killed everything else. Oh no. Oh, nice brake check. Oh, this Alberto is good. I like. Disengage, disengage, disengage. Don't go in a turn fight. Alberto, no! Disengage and then turn around. There we go. Oh, there's still one alive. Oh no, it's the Elo. Elo just bled out last second, so Elos will still win. I didn't even realize Elo was... Oh, Elo was probably sitting right here. Healing. Yeah, props to the Alberto. He was fighting at one point, he was fighting 4 Sarahs over here, alone. Good job. What to do with this? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, one Rex already fought. Two Rex versus one Rex. Alright, let's see if this Rex can pull it off. I definitely think a Rex can kill 2 Trikes, but it's just gonna depend. You have to be very, very extremely careful with your stamina in the angle. Like, you don't want to run in, let's say if I was a Rex and I was running through the Trike, I don't want to run through both Trikes. I only want to run through a single one and then disengage. Because if I'm trading with 2 at the same time, I will lose as a Rex. So you need to focus on 1 at a time. But we'll see. Trucks do have a slight advantage though. So I don't know. Especially if the Rex gets stomped. Oh no. This is going bad. Oh, this is going real bad for the Rex. Right off the bat, gets stomped and then gets ridden for a couple of hits. Doesn't break the second leg. Oh, this is terrible. Alright. I think... Oh, another stomp. Oh, I think I know how this is going. Rip. Ouch. That hurt to watch. Alright. Next up. Mr. Barry, wakey wakey. Alright, Mr. Oh, they're awake. Nice, nice. Dial-up. Oh no, now Dial-up messed up. He's doing really good initially, but then he kind of messed up. I think the Barry wins. Yeah. Alright. I don't know what do we do here? 2 gigas, a Spino, an Allo. Sarah. Let's bring out the gigas. Giga 1v1. I bet somebody somewhere is gonna say this is unfair fight. Somebody, it just has to happen. Like somebody has to say it's unfair fight. Unfair matchup. Here we go. So I think this Giga has an advantage over this Giga. Because, actually no, this Giga has a better coloring, so I think it has an advantage. But this Giga is crouched, so it has an advantage. I don't know which one's winning. I think the blue one's winning. Oh, but now it messed up. It's in a really bad spot. Yeah, there you go. I think the blue one was winning up until that turn where he let basically this Giga ride him. 1 L remaining. Which means I have to fight him. There's nothing else to fight him. This is gonna go terribly wrong. My first Elo fight in like, or Yuta versus Elo fight in like 8 months. Whew! I'm about to get smashed. Alright, let's do it. Practice makes perfect. Time to practice. gonna go for a jump bite first, and then see if I can ride him. Oh, the body almost screwed me up. Oh, he's doing it on purpose! He's doing it on purpose! Oh, you little rat. He just kept going back to the body so my camera would get screwed. Oh, you smart little monkey. I don't know if I got enough bites in, because I have my sound so low for the fight night that I don't hear the bites. I can barely hear them. So I didn't count the bites. I would need like 8 to bleed him out standing. 6 if he was constantly sprinting. But I just didn't count them. I can still go for jump bites though. So let's do that. Let's see if I can land one. Too far forward. Oh, I'm lucky he went for. Oh, I got bit. Never mind, I'm good. I'm lucky he went forward because I jumped a little too early. Alright. I'd say not bad for a first fight against an Aloe in 8 months. I'll take it. Oh, that was smart, Aloe, forcing me into the Giga body. Alright, round 2. Somebody else made an announcement. Okay, that's fine. Alright, it's a couple minutes break. We're gonna get some water, get some snacks, stretch a little bit. And meanwhile, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe even consider joining the channel, which is like $4 a month. I don't think that's too much. So there you go, shameless plug. And see you in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Caps lock. Okay, round 2. I can already tell there's a ton of apexes. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen if you go apex, 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 apex. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? It's like maybe 20 mid-tiers and then the rest are apexes. Like, what the heck? Also, I can't help but notice that there's 200 people watching, but nobody pressed the join button. What the heck? It's like you guys don't like me. Don't want to support me. Alright. Let's get on with this. So I think I'll save the apexes maybe for the last. But it's really hard to see anybody else in between. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, let's bring them out. Let's. Too many apexes, which means we fight each other. Look at this. Look at this. Everybody wants to go apex because it's the least amount of skill that you need. All right. What else? What else is there too much of? One shed, one Kama, couple of Spinus, 3 Spinus to be precise. Some Rexes and Gigas are hiding because they're like, I'm gonna hide. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. Not on my watch. Alright, who else is hiding? That's a Sub-Rex, Sub-Gigas. Okay, good luck. So there's 8 Rexes and 1 Gigas trying to hide. No. Okay, what else? So I think there's a little too many Gigas for these Rexes. You know, even though it's like a Apex versus Apex, I mean, still it's 8 Rexes versus 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Gigas. Are you kidding me? That's like 1/5 of the server is Gigas. Because we do have some admins, so it's not, you know, exactly 100 players. So like 6 admins means 96. So yeah, like 1/5 of the server is Gigas. Like, bruh, there's like 30 different dino species and you all go Gigas? Nah. Nah. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. Can't even spell apparently. Alright, Gigas, good luck. Am I evil or am I evil? Yeah, so for everyone who doesn't know, this is what happens. If everybody goes apexes, because you know it's typically an easier fight. You don't have to be very skilled to play a Giga or a Rex. I mean, there's still some skill involved. I don't want to say it's completely skillless. But if everybody just wants to go Apex because it's, you know, you're tanky, you do a bunch of damage, and you just expect it to win, then nah. Alright, 4 remaining. 3 remaining. This one's gonna bleed out pretty soon. This one's relatively healthy. This one's really hurt as well. So I think this darker brown one, tan one, is gonna win. Well, let's find out. Yeah, oh, yep, and the other one also gave his back to him. Yeah, he's gonna win. There we go. It's quite a few trikes as well, so let's bring them out. Instead of free-for-all, we'll do Rex versus trikes, and I think trikes will need some help, but we'll see how many there are. Looks like 7 right now, and the Rexes are 8, still 8. No, 9. There's 9 of them now. There's 7 trikes. So yeah, trikes need some help. So we'll give them some help. So 1 dead trike. Alright, so it's 9 versus 9, but the Kiama and the Shant are pretty good in a large fight. So I don't know, I think it's more or less even. I think the Rex have about 55% chance of winning, and I heard about 45. So it's more or less even. Individual skill will be a much bigger role. I can swing the fight either way. I think Rex are a little bit scared. It's very intimidating to run into a bunch of stumps. All of these Herbies have a stump. So it's definitely scary. Alright, one brave Rex going in. 2 more, 3 more. Let the fun begin. And at this point, nobody knows what's happening. Everybody's just biting what they can. The Shen doesn't have a broken leg. That's so good for the Shen. He can do some serious damage if he can get some stomps in. Stomp! No! Don't headbutt. Stomp. Please stomp. Oh, no, not like that. Still no broken leg. Oh my god, that Shen's lucky. Okay, now it's got a broken leg on the 3rd try. What do we have left? 5 Rexes, 2 Trikes, Gamma, and a Shunt. So I think it's probably gonna end up with Kiama being the last one alive. Last one alive against the Rex, because I think Rex will be able to finish off the Trikes and the Shunt. And then the Kiama will probably be the last one. Okay, 1 Trike down. The Shen's getting ridden. Shen's getting ridden. Kiama's not helping much. But it's afraid to hit the Shen, I understand that, but still. Okay, 2 Rexes remaining. Shen's really hurt, but the Kiama is healthy. That's the problem for the Rexes. Oh, Shen bled out. Yeah, Shen's remaining versus 2 Rexes. Oof, that was a bad run through. That Rex is about to die, I think. Is the Kiama not hitting him? Yeah, Kiama might have been missing those tail swipes. Kiama's really hurt now, so maybe Rex can finish this up. Kiama is turning away from the Rexes, but it should be turning into the Rex, because then the Rex can't adjust as well. So like right now, Kiama should turn left instead of right. See how it keeps going right? Yeah. It's a big problem, because it makes it very easy for the Rex to adjust. Oh, there's the 3rd one. It was sitting. Rip. Wait, 2 more were sitting. What the heck? There's 5 Rexes alive. Sheesh. 5 out of 8. Something like that. It's actually pretty crazy. They're all sitting, hiding. Rip. All right, let's get some mid tiers, maybe some apexes, and allow all these bodies to despawn. Which means let's get some theories out there. Theories are always fun to watch. I love theories. 5 theories. I think one's an admin, yeah. 2 are admins. Yelling at each other. Alright, 5 theories versus... I know exactly what I'm gonna give him. Yeah. Bro, I can't spell. Two Spinos versus 5 theories. I think it's slightly unfair to the Spinos, but Spinos are very easy to play. Because you just spin and bite, and that's it. Kind of thing. Well, it's not it, but like that's the majority of it. You just Z-walk or ambush walk and just spin and bite. Whereas the theories have to play a lot smarter. They have to constantly adjust, readjust. Because they're squishy, they can't just face tank the Spinos. So that skill difference will play a big role. But if the theories can play well, they should win. Because there's 5 of them versus 2. And don't underestimate the theory damage. Theory damage is just OP. You just have to make sure you don't get hit while doing that damage. Come on, theories, don't let me down. All eyes on you. I think Spine's a little too spread. I think Spine should be closer. So they can, let's say a theory runs through this Spino behind him. This Spino wants to be close enough to intercept the theory running out. So they should be close, not close enough to bite each other, but close enough to intercept the theories. Yeah, see, like that theory ran through. This one, if this one was closer, he wouldn't be able to intercept it. And if Spine is spread out like this, it makes them very easy targets. Well, not very easy, because I mean they still tanky and still do a lot of damage and bleed. But much easier, I should say. Makes them much easier target. Because then the theories don't have to worry about the second Spine. Yeah, this Spine is pretty much donezo. This one's oh, the theory's getting hit. What are you doing, theory? Just run straight. And this Spine is about to die. Whew. He's getting smashed. kind of want to know which ones are admins. I'm not gonna show it. I want to see how Harley and Rose are playing their theories, but if they're playing terribly, I don't want to put out their name and be like, yeah, look at them, they're terrible. Come on, finish off this Spino so you can work on the other one. There we go, there we go. Oof, oof. Theories are messing up pretty hard right now. They're getting too impatient, so they're trading hits. There goes one. There goes the Spino. There goes the second theory. Okay, 3 theories. No, 2 of them are really hurt and they're gonna bleed out. So only 1 is healthy. And the healthy one is getting stamina. So if these 2 die, that theory was gonna have a really hard time. Well, this theory is running it pretty well. There goes it. 1 blood out, 2nd blood out. Yay. Nice. Last one standing. Yeah, Spinus should have been way, way, way closer to each other, so they could intercept the theories as they come and go. Alright, next up is... I want to do more large dinos for now, so more bodies can despawn. Oh, they're already despawning. I just saw some despawning. So let's do another big fight. Ooh. Ooh. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Two, yeah, perfect. Two versus 2. Ah, this is such an incredibly close... Oh, there's 3. Oh no. Oh no. Did one stagger get teleported out? Yay, they did. Aww. Well, now it's unfair, because there's 3 acros, but there's only 2. Okay, we'll make 1 sit. Let's sit out. Because I want to have even number staggers and acros, because it's a 50-50. There was a time when I don't think I ever made a video on it, but I practiced an acro versus stagger 1v1, and it was always very, very close. Sometimes I would bleed out first, and then sometimes the stagger would bleed out first. So I think it's a very, very close matchup. Like one tiny mistake, like if you're an acro, one tiny mistake and you get hit 1 extra time, you lose. But if you don't make that mistake and you don't get hit extra for free, then you win. So it's like incredibly close. Alright. So I think if the acros want to win this, they want to focus on one stagger, get a couple bites in, and then work on the other one. So basically bleed them out. But they don't want to trade with both at the same time. Single one out. Acros seem a little scared. I think acros don't know what... Oh, this acro is getting pinned. No, they're also biting each other. Oh no. Yeah, the acros are donezo. They already screwed up big time. Like, that one mistake will cost them the entire fight, more than likely. Yeah, there goes one. And the second one will be shortly after. Yeah, just one mistake over there and that's it. The fight's over. Rip. Look at all these Utahs are like, we wanna fight, we wanna fight, we wanna fight. Why are Utahs so much fun to play? Alright. That is a lot of Utahs though. I would give him like the Karno pack or the Sarah pack to fight, but it's... I want to break it down into smaller fights, or if they can focus on one thing at a time. Yes. Okay, so this is gonna be a longer fight, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to watch. Well, I guess debatable. I suppose not everybody's gonna enjoy watching it, but oof, that is a lot of Utahs. And there's still more. $13, $14, $15, $16, $17. About 17 Utahs. Right? Let's count them up again. 15, 16, 17, yep. Sign. Oh, that one DC'd, so 16. 16 Utahs. It's pretty much full pack. Well, full pack would be 15, but yeah, so full pack of Utahs. Against... I was gonna do one Spino, but 16 is a lot. Maybe 2 Spinos, but then 2 Spinos is a lot. Did someone get teleported out? $15? Yeah, I think one got teleported out or something. I don't know. 2 Spinos might be a little too much, because Utahs typically don't practice against Spinos, so they struggle against Spinos. But 1 Spino is just kind of unfair. Because if I put it up 1 Spino, the Utahs have like... Well, it depends on the skill level, I suppose, but they have like a 60-70% chance of winning. The Utahs do against 1 Spino. I mean, it could be 0% chance if they're all not very good. Just get one shot by the Spino. This is really tough to decide. I feel like 2 Spinos is too much, but all in 1 Spino is too bad. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling, and I'm gonna say... Let's say... I'm gonna say 2 Spinos, because 1 Spino is way too little. 2 Spinos is fair. Like, as far as stats go, Utahs will still win. If the Utahs are good, they'll still win against 2 Spinos. Now, I don't expect all Utahs to be good, so that's you know, that's what's kind of throwing me off, But fair fight would be 2 Spinos. One Spino would be too unfair to the Spinos. Alright. Rainbow. Maybe I'll join the fight as well. Maybe. Yeah, I'll join the fight. Use it as a practice. Well, I also want to watch the fight. Decision. Do I want to join or do I want to watch? I'd say let's watch, because I think this is a very unique fight, so... Oh, come on, Spinos, don't be hiding by the rock. I mean, they're Utahs, you just one-shot them, and you turn so quickly, you don't need the rock to protect your back. I mean, it helps, obviously, but come on. Don't be stinky. Utahs do not need ambush speed whatsoever. Like, their normal sprint is faster than a Spino ambush. So as a Utah against a Spino, you basically never need to crouch. What you need to be doing is constantly trotting or sprinting around the Spinos, looking for opportunity to go in. So you want to stay close. Don't ambush speed. It's just a waste of stamina. It's just a waste of time. They all need to be hyperactive, constantly spinning around the Spinos, looking for an opportunity to bite. Like this is just wasting time. Like, this is not helpful at all. Like, you don't need ambush speed against Spino. Not to mention, in the ambush, while you're crouched, you're not regaining any stamina. So what they want to be doing is constantly be standing, walking, trotting, sprinting, looking for an opportunity for a bite. So there's multiple ways to bite a Spino. One is just run through in the back, bite and disengage. And the second one would be jump biting, so you can jump through the sail and bite the sail. The third one would be you can actually ride a Spino, but it's a difficult ride. It's difficult to maintain a proper position without dying. So typically, what you want to do if you practice riding against Spino, you want to go for maybe like 5, 10, 15 bites, maybe even, and then disengage once your positioning starts to deteriorate. Because Spinos turn so quickly, it's difficult to maintain a very, very good position of a ride. So once it starts getting worse, they just disengage. So there's 3 ways to get the Spino, or bites on the Spino as a Utah. Run through, jump, bite the sail, and then ride. I think Utahs are struggling right now. There's already so many dead. But it's a very, very, very viable fight. Like, I've done this in survival with I think 4 or 5 Utahs, and we almost killed the Spino. The fight went into the night though, so that kind of screwed it up, but it's definitely doable. And then if these Utahs fail, well, that's just a lesson. You should practice against Spinos, because make them your part of your meals as well. Not just Rexes and Gigas left riding, you know? You know? Weather. Yeah, I think users are really struggling. A lot of them are just standing so far away that they don't have any opportunity to go in because they're just too far. Like, they should be constantly nearby. Every time a Spino turns around to face another Utah, you run in. And if it faces you, another Utah runs in from the opposite side. That's how kind of it should be. Think of it like mosquitoes. Imagine like you're in the woods and there's constant mosquitoes around you. They're always very, very close, right? They're not far away. They're very close, and then, you know, they just land, bite you. But I mean, it's kind of how it should be. They should be super, super close. constantly moving, constantly looking for opportunity. Like they should surround. See how they're all on the same side? They should be all around it. Oh, jump too late. Oh, ran into the mouth. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe one should have been enough, but like I just felt so unfair about one. Like 16 Utas versus one Spino is just so unfair to the Spino. But I guess fair is a point of view, right? Because if the Utas are all unskilled, then obviously putting them up against something that's really difficult is not fair. But my main parameters for fair or not is basically the stats and the strategies, mechanics that can be utilized. Obviously, you have to be better as a Uta than you have to be as a Spino. As Spino, you just spin and bite. You know, very, very simple. Not much to it. But that's just the struggles of being a small dino. You need to practice. You need to know how to fight things. Which is why I don't agree with the people complaining about Utas killing Apexes. Like, sure, a small dino killing big dino, unfair, but to be able to kill that big dino, it has to spend hours, tens of and hundreds of hours practicing, whereas the Apex doesn't have to practice at all. Just spin and bite and one-shot the Utas. Dunzo. The Utas lost so many already. How many left? About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 left? 4 left? Yeah, the Utas are struggling. Unfortunate. Two Utas remaining. So it feels bad, man. But I hope that, you know, all of you who play Uta will spend some time on deathmatch servers just practicing Uta versus Spino. It is absolutely doable. It's no different than like 3 years ago, although you just thought it was impossible to kill Rexes and Gigas and even Allos. Like, I've watched a pack of 15 Utas lose to a single Allo back like 3 years ago, you know. So it's no different than back then. Like, you know, back then you just couldn't fight anything whatsoever except other Utas and Dilos. So it's the same with Spinos. Just put some practice into it and you'll realize that it's quite doable. It's not easy, obviously, but it's definitely doable. Like, see, this Utah's already got so many bites in alone versus 2. Now imagine all of the Utahs were like that. If that was the case, one Spino at least would be dead by now. Oh, a bit late. It was a good jump, but a bit too late. So the bite didn't register. I'm tempted to just join in and just to help a little bit. Just to distract the Spinos and let the Utah get some bites in. But I won't. Alright, what's next? There's a bunch of Elos, there's a bunch of Carnos, there's a bunch of Saras, so 3 big packs of mid-tiers. And then some sub-gigas. Alright, let's bring out the Carnos. Just 2 more sitting. Alright, so 6 of them. Give them the Dibbles, but Dibbles are really difficult as Carno because Dibble body is so tiny. With Carno's slide, it's really difficult to get a bite in without getting hit, so give them something else. By something else, how about let's see how many Subrux. I see at least 2, so two might be a little too low. I wish there was a 3rd one. If there isn't, it looks like just 2. And since that's the case, we'll give him a sub-giga as well. Alright, 6 Carnos versus 2 Sub-Rexes and 1 Sub-Giga. And let's get it going. So in this case, the subs need to stand their ground, stay relatively close to each other, protect each other's backs, and just intercept the Carnos as they come in for a bite. If they go around chasing the Carnos are faster, so if the subs go around chasing, they just expose their backs to the other Carnos. So not ideal. Yeah, they're separating. The subs are separating from each other, which makes them a lot easier targets. They can still win even then, because, you know, if the Carnos just run and trading hits, you know, bite for bite, obviously the subs will still win, but ideally they want to stand their ground and protect each other. But I think they're already... Four Carnos are sitting, they're already bit. So 2 are healthy. And the rest are bit. That's not a good look for Carnos, if already 4 of them are out of the fight, kinda. And then Carnos, I think Carnos also, if they want to win, they want to focus on one at a time. Well, I suppose not necessarily, because if you have a free opportunity to get a free bite on any of the subs, then you want to take that chance, or take the opportunity. So maybe not necessarily focus on one, but at the same time, it would make it easier to focus on one. So I suppose either one works, it's just whichever they prefer, but... One Carno down. This one got maybe a bite or two in. Oh, traded, dead. 3 Carnos are dead. 3 remaining. It's not looking too hot for the Carnos, not gonna lie. They're getting a bit way too much. Way too much. This one's gonna bleed out soon. Come on, Carnos. I believe in you. Oh, that one lagged. Oh, lagged again. Oh, still lagging. Oh, poor Carno. You're fast, but you're not fast when you're lagging. Just keeps rubber banding back. Oh, that's unfortunate. 2 remaining, 1 remaining. Alright, last Carno. Alright, how well did the Carnos do? This Subrax is healthy. Sagike is healthy. This Subrax is a little hurt. Oh no. I think Carnos got like a total of maybe 5 to 8 bites in. On all of the subs combined. That's suboptimal. Alright. Let's bring out the yellows again. Ooh, there's more of them than I thought. So 6 on the field, 2 sitting, 3 sitting. Any more sitting? So it should be 9 total. Yep, 9 total. Look at the Sarahs, are like, yeah, that's us, please, us. Please, can we fight? Can we fight? Can we fight? Can we? Can we fight? Nah. I'll give Alos a challenge. So big pack fight kind of benefits Alos more than the Sarahs. So I wouldn't mind it, but benefits Alos more because in like a big messy kind of fight where everybody's biting everybody, the bigger dinos win, and in this case the Alos are a bigger dino. They do more damage, they do more bleed, they're tankier. So if everybody's just biting everybody, the Alos would basically win more than likely. But so Ela versus Sarah should be a little bit smaller. Oh, I think one of the Elos is small. Yeah, this Elo is not a full adult. At least doesn't feel like it. Yeah, he looks small. Yep, there you go. Alright, let's count them up again. 8. So one got teleported. And we give them a challenge. Two Rexes versus 8 Allos. Yep, 8. Here we go. Allos have every opportunity to win this. And they should win this if they play correctly. But will they play correctly? And then if the Rexes want to win, they want to stay together, protect each other's backs, don't let anybody ride their packmate, and then and just spam bites. Easy. And don't bite each other. I think that's kind of important. Don't bite each other. Here we go. Come on, Allos. So once again, when Rex are in formation, or anything is in formation, kind of stationary and not... Oh, the Rexes are spreading. That's good. It's good for the Yellows. Not good for the Rexes, but good for the Yellows. Already one bite on the Rex. And they don't need that many. They only need like 5-6 bites, I think, to bleed out a Rex. So there you go. 1 out of 10. Oh, 2 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Yeah, already 1/3 of the way done with the Rexes. Like, that's simple. No, just some more bites and then just bleed them out. Easy peasy. Unfortunate that the Allo died, but it was a good sacrifice. He got 2 bites and 1 on each Rex. So that's a good trade. Come on, Allos. Come on. Not all at the same time, though. Oof. The Allo messed up, but got away with it. Another bite. Yeah, these Allos are doing pretty good so far. Although a bit passive, I think they should be more active, but bite-wise, they're getting a good amount of bites in. Ooh, that one got caught with the Amber Speed. Yeah. Ooh, get a bite in. Oh, he bit late. Oh, he could have got a bite or 2 in. Come on, bite, bite, bite. Oh. Alright. 6 remaining. So 2 Allos died, but they got a lot of bites in. This is not looking too hot for the Rexes. So far, obviously, because I mean, if the Allos mess up and they just get basically one shot without getting any more bites in, the Rexes will still win, but... Come on, Allos, a little bit more aggressive. Don't need to be so far. So long as they have ambush speed, they can be closer, because Allo's ambush speed is faster than the Rex's. Now, if they don't have ambush speed, then they should be pretty far away. But like, if you get ambush speed, then you crouch towards the Rex and get closer. And then, and see, once again, they're all on the same side. None of them are around here or here. So that makes it difficult. If you don't surround your enemy, it's difficult to what's the phrase I'm looking for? It's difficult to take advantage of an opportunity if it presents itself. That's probably the way I want to phrase it. Oh, another bite. Spread out all around. Come on, come on. All around. Rexes are separating again. That's really bad. And there you go. And that, oh, nope, he got hit. There you go. I was like, man, that L was lucky, but never mind. He didn't get lucky. Oh, same thing with this one. Yeah, it seems like most of these L's don't control their slide. So if you run behind the Rex, you need to stop early. So you don't run in front of the Rex, don't run through the Rex's body and into the mouth. And that's what a lot of them are doing. But Rexes are in trouble. That's a lot of bites on this one. The dark one is there's not bleed on the dark one to bleed him out. I'm 95% sure. They don't need to bite him anymore. They just need to keep him standing and then work on a white one. That's all they need to do at this point. Ooh. That L was lucky. He ran through the Rex's mouth, but the Rex was in between bites. So like one bite ended and he couldn't start the new one yet. So the Allo ran through at that moment, I think. Yeah, so the darker one is gonna bleed out naturally. So they just need more bites on the... Well, actually, they might even... No, I don't think they have enough. They might need a couple more bites on the white one. And there's still 3 of them, so I think it's very doable. Just keep this one standing, yeah, there you go. No! No! Oh, it's gonna get a... Oh, yeah, nice. Even though it got bit, it got a bite on the white one. This Allo. Oh, and more bites! Oh, that is so good. Yeah, that Rex is definitely donezo. As long as they can keep him standing. And then the white one, I'm not sure. Judging by the scars, I'd say he's on late second, maybe early third screen. So, actually might be even late third screen, actually. Yeah, I think they might have enough bites on the white one to bleed him out as well. So dark one for sure, the white one maybe yes, maybe no. I couldn't tell you for sure right now because I didn't count the bites. But judging by the scars, yeah, I think it's on third screen now, so yeah, they might have enough to bleed them both. As long as they can keep him standing. This darker one's gonna bleed out any second now, because he's really hurt. He's been hurt for a while. Don't take the bait, just run away, Alos. So what Rex is doing right now, he's trying to force them or bait them to go in for an extra attack on him. To hopefully catch them while they're trying to bite him, right? But they don't need to do it. They don't need to bite him at all. Just stay away, let him bleed out, and work on the white one. Yeah, see, like, he's running after them, just trying to bait them. Hey, come bite me, come fight me. They do not need to do it. Just stay away from him. Let him bleed out. Work on the white one. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Yeah, there you go. The black one bled out. No! This Ella was in such a great position to get bites in. But he gave it up. He disengaged. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Well, they still have 2, so they can still relatively easy get behind the Rex. So they should be fine. Yeah, there you go. This one, oh no, disengaged. It was in a good spot to get behind the Rex. That one's getting stamina. Yeah, yeah. Just keep going. No, keep going. Keep going. Stop behind the Rex. Oh no, disengaged. Yeah, another opportunity lost there. But it's okay, and they're still alive. Come on, Alice. Just a few more bites. Yeah, yeah, perfect position. Yeah, keep following the tail. No, no, no. Well, that was a good disengage, because he mispositioned, so that was a good disengage by the yellow. Yeah, yeah, go in, go in. There we go. Keep following, keep following, keep following. Oh, disengaged too early, but it's okay. Still alive. I'm tempted to warn them about the Kraken, because this fight's been going on for a while, but they're being active, they're trying. So they're not just sitting back, just, you know, AFK. They're definitely trying to get some bites in, but... Oh, that's gonna be a free bite. Come on, keep going. Oh, too late. Yeah, I think Rex is still on third, possibly fourth. Not quite sure. So it's definitely hurt. It's still bleeding. And that's why it's using the rock. It's a good run through, but I think he missed the bite. He was a little too far back, I think. Good attempt, though. This aloe needs to be on the opposite side of the other aloe. Ideally. You don't want to be... You want to be directly 180 degrees opposite of the other aloe. Oh no, he got nipped. I hope he bit the Rex. I'm not sure if he did or didn't, but I hope he did. Because now this aloe is really gonna struggle. Because, yeah, this darker aloe was struggling to position properly. So I'd imagine they would have a really hard time getting behind the Rex solo. Oh, no, they did. The Rex messed up. The Rex turned it up the wrong way. Oh, aloe needs to be more. Keep going, more. It needs to be... Oh, there you go, it got nipped. Yeah, it needed to be further to the right. Like the way it was running, it needed to be further to the right of the Rex, not... It's too far to the left. Well, props to the Rex. Aloe's very close, but couldn't get it done. Now suddenly there's a bunch of Rexes and Gigas again. Very interesting how I got rid of all the Rexes and suddenly there's more Rexes and more Gigas. Very interesting. Looks like 4. This one looks a little small though. Can't find the player, what? Zero, okay. Five. Oh. So it looks like 5 Rexes. 5 gigas. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 gigas. That seems to be slightly unfair. What do you guys think? Think it's a little unfair? I think it's a little unfair. Let's give them some, let's give them their Spinos. So that would be 6 versus 5. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let's go. I hope the Spinos and Gigas win. The Rex are playing smart, they're spreading well. Come on, don't be shy, you're a bunch of Apexes. This is what you're made for. Fight other Apexes, right? Right? Let's go. Gigas are biting each other, that's really unfortunate. That Giga is so lucky. Still doesn't have a broken leg. Oh, he might get chased down right now. Yeah. Oh, there you go, broken leg now. Yeah, that Giga messed up. He should have just face tanked the Rex at that point, because if you're just gonna run away from the Rex will chase you down, but the problem is you're getting hit for free because you're not trading hits, you're just getting nipped on your tail. So at that point it's better to simply turn around and face tank the Rex, because at least then you're getting some bites in. So that was a big mistake, but the Rex are winning, yeah. Rest in pieces, Spino. Alright, so I wanted to see this fight, which is Shen, step forward. And chunky potatoes. Let's go, chunky potatoes. One's AFK. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Oh, they're disconnected. They're not here. This is a little unfortunate. There's only 2 trikes. I wanted 3. 2 is a little low. You need 3 for Shens. Is he back yet? No, he's not back. Fine, fine. I have become one with the Herbie. Alright, 3 versus 2. Let's refill my stamina. And good to go. 3, 2, yep. So I don't want to get stomped, so I need to run around this guy. And then I guess around this guy. Oh, the guy stomped me. Now we're hitting each other. This is so bad. And this guy just won't get off me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I am so dead. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Got stumped by the trike. Sometimes it be like that. Can I go to anybody? Who else? What is this? Good job, Shens, but we as strikes, we kinda messed it up pretty bad. We hit each other a lot. I got stumped by a trike. And then at the end, I don't know if you noticed, I stomped accidentally because I stopped and I was left clicking, but I guess left click is the stomp one. When you're running, you can left click and it will do headbutts, but if you stop, it will be a stomp. So I accidentally stomped and I got stuck in animation. So I guess I needed to do right clicks for the headbutt while standing. And I forgot about that. It is what it is. Bunch of Sarahs. What shall we do with a bunch of Sarahs? I know exactly what I'm gonna do with a bunch of Sarahs. Seven, 8. Some of them are sliding for me because I teleported. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8. Oh. So give them. Oh. Hmm. Nah, it's fun. It's a bit low on a Herbie side. I think Herbies need more help. Spears can't headbutt the Ceres, they can only kick. And then the Mayas... Might give him the 2 dibbles. Sarah's like, bruh, come on. Nah, 8 Sarahs versus 2 pairs and 2 Mayas is just a slaughter. Like, the only way Herbies would win that, if pairs get those kicks perfectly in. Like, every kick has to be perfectly on the Sarah. And even then, there's no guarantee that the pairs would win because their stamina is limited, and every kick requires stamina. So, if they run out of stamina, the Ceres will literally just ride them to death, and there's nothing Paris can do about it, because the headbutts wouldn't reach the Ceres, because the headbutts are pretty high hitbox, so like it wouldn't hit the Ceres. And then there's the Mayas, but the Mayas, like, just a few bites from the Ceres would bleed out the Mayas, like I want to say like maybe 4 or 5 bites. So it would be just really unfair. It'd be very, very easy fight for Ceres to win, so dibbles are necessary to make it challenging for the Ceres. It's not just a slaughter. So for Ceres, the threat is the kicks from the Paras, which is relatively easy to avoid. The Mayas are relatively easy to avoid. You just outturn them as a Sarah. And then the dibbles are the real threat. They just need to make sure they don't get hit by the horns and just bite the back. And so that would be the skill fight. Like the Sarah versus Dibble is the... Oh, well, never mind. As I say that, the para kicks one or maybe even both of the Sarahs. Yikes! But they're so easy to dodge because para stops. Like the animation of the kick, it can't move during it. So it's like you just make sure you don't run into it, and then if it kicks, and just you get so many free bites, like 3-4 free bites on the back. Bruh. I thought only Dibbles would give him a serious challenge, but I guess not. Most of the Sarahs are already dead. Come on. This turned out to be slaughtered the opposite way. You guys can't. Nah. Can't go past the fight line. That's the last Sarah. The headbutts don't do anything, so Sarah doesn't need to worry about that. Only the kicks from the pair would land on the Sarah. But it's getting, yeah. Oh! They killed the Maya! Oh, they killed the Maya! The Herbies killed the Maya. Well, the Sarah's putting up the fight, but it's like, it's so outnumbered. Now imagine if all Sarahs played like this, like, bruh. Oh, there he goes. Ah, that makes me sad. That makes me sad. Alright, that's it. That's it. And Suko's step forward. Suko's, hello? Wakey wakey. Wakey wakey, Suko. There we go, 3 versus 3. This is an extremely close matchup. Literally, just the skill will decide who wins, because they're pretty much the same. Sub-Gigas and Sukos. No, 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 don't run straight, Sub-Giga, you turn faster. Turn, please turn. Oh no. Don't run straight. Oh, nice brake check. Oh, it messed up the brake check. Oh, it was perfect. Oh, another one. Perfect. I said it a million times before and I'll say it a million times again. As a sub-giga, you don't want to run straight. You run slow, but you turn very fast. So as a sub-giga, you always want to outturn your opponents instead of outrunning them. Unless you have ambush speed. Oh, 1 Suko remaining. And it's really hurt too. Alright. Next up. Next up. What do we want to do next up? Well, first let's find a fight for the acro. And there goes the acro. Bruh. Alright, so 3 mid-tiers versus the acro. This will give him 2 chances to... Oh, there's 2 allos. Oh. Oh, okay, perfect one, Sarah. Sarah got TP'd out. Looks like they already fought. So that's actually perfect. Two of them fought. Here we go. The Acro wants to be in ambush speed as soon as possible. Because Acro's... Oh? Well, if the Alberta is just gonna straight up trade... Oh? Yeah, this is kind of why you want to be in ambush speed as an Acro. Because its speed is unmatchable. Except by Carno. Or a Utah ambush speed. Whew, this is going bad for the Acro. Oh, you can chase down the yellows though, yep. And the Alberta bled out. That's it. I think the yellows lose. Yep, he can keep chasing down the yellow. This one will bleed out. That one will bleed out in a second or two. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think the yellow's gonna bleed out first. Yeah, there you go. The yellow's messed up. They're like, oh, the Alberta is riding the Acro, so both of the yellows lost their ambush speed. So they just got run down, which is a huge mistake. Both of the yellows should have been in ambush, in crouch, prepared to run if they need to. Because Acro is fast. Very fast. Alright, let's do the Utah versus... Utah versus Barry. The Utah has a slight advantage, but it also has to be more skilled than the Barry. Like stats-wise, what Utah can do is it definitely can outplay the Barry, because Utah is faster, has a jump, etc. But it has to be a lot more skilled to do so. So overall, I'd say it's... Well, the Utah still has an advantage, but not a huge one. The skill will decide who wins. Oh, and the Barry wins. The Utah had a really rough time positioning properly, so it's very slow to react. Okay, now, yeah, why not? So the Spine and the Stego have a slight advantage, but I still think the Rex is gonna win. So initially I want to say that Rex probably wants to just break the Stego's leg, right? So the Stego can chase him down and do that massive damage. Then kill the Spino, and then finish the Stego. That's how I would play it. Because you do want to break both legs first, right? So initially I would break the Stego's leg, then go after the Spino, break his leg, and then I would finish the Spino, I think, and then finish the Stego. Bruh. Because the Solar Rex can kill 2 Spinos, so, you know, there's no reason why he can't kill a Stego instead of a second Spino, you know? Like, a Stego is less than a Spino. So if a Rex can kill 2 Spinos, then he should definitely be able to kill a Spino and a Stego. It's just gonna come down to how he... Well, he needs to break both legs. Oh, this is good for the Rex. If he can break the leg. If he can break the Stego's leg. Perfect. But he doesn't want to stay there. Yeah, there you go. Disengage. Because the longer he stays there, the more damage he takes. Oh, this is not good. He can still win, I feel like, because he killed Stego pretty fast. But this is going to be really difficult to win at this point, because he has a ton of bleed from the Stego. Yeah, there you go. Close, but not close enough. Alright, I think that's about it for the fight night. It's went on for 4 hours. I think admins need a break. The server's hunting grounds. You guys are welcome to join, play some survival. We're gonna teleport everyone out of here, get them back to the main map, so everyone can enjoy some survival. And you guys are welcome to join. We'll see you around. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And don't forget to like, subscribe, etc. Press the join button. Spread the word to your friends. And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye. You guys remember these days? Who remembers these days? It's been so long since I've been here. You guys remember these days? I forgot what my key. Oh, it's L. Okay. You guys remember this? And then all the mid-tiers would come up to the gate and like, growl at you, like, come out and fight, and everybody's like, oh my god, we're in trouble. Who remembers this? Yeah, I remember the days. There's like 10, 15 nests here, sometimes 20, 25. Port Utas. Except back then they weren't known as Port Utas because that was the only kind of Utah there was. It was later, once Utah started hunting stuff, that these Utahs became known as Port Utahs. But before that, it was the only kind of Utahs, just the Port Utahs. Good old days, man. Climbing over there, climbing over there, climbing over here. Have a bunch of Gigas and Raxes sit here and, spam calls at you. Good old days. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Bye.